could you introduce yourself for us?
Absolutely. So hi, I'm Allie. I'm the pastry chef at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, and we're going to take you on a tour of our Easter eggs.
We can't wait. So I guess we have a returning favorite here?
We do. So this year we are returning in our live painting with cocoa butter. Last year we did a collage of all Disney characters. This year the collage is all Pixar. Really exciting. The cast will be out a little bit later, and they paint picture by picture. So that you can actually see the clipboard here, that they have their inspiration that they paint off of, and it's all edible paint and cocoa butter. So we're excited to see that.
Awesome, awesome. So let's move on. What do we have next? Here's a very plain egg right here.
No.
Oh,
Just kidding. Just kidding.
So this year we've mixed our eggs, a little bit of old and a little bit of new. So Sword in the Stone is returning. We're really excited about Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway here. This cast member always includes lights in her eggs. 3 years ago she did a Figment Epcot egg. We're going to see Main Street Electrical, and now Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. So really excited for that one. Princess Frog and Daisy are also returning. Fan favorites. Daisy Duck is my favorite character, so I have a soft spot for this egg myself. The cast paint chocolate bunnies every year, so these are all edible, full white chocolate pieces.
Oh, it smells so good. I have to mention that for our viewers. It smells wonderful.
Do they do them new each year?
They do.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they create them new each year, and they sit on top of, if you can imagine, it's all chocolate blossom pearls. New this year is our koi pond. We also let our cast kind of step out of a Disney realm as well and make eggs that were really personal to them. So this cast member is really fascinated with koi fish, and she has a passion for it. One of my favorite eggs this year. This cast member went ahead and did Snow White, Aurora, and Cinderella impressionist art, and on the base is the artist that actually created those characters.
That's really amazing, really beautiful.
Yeah, fantastic. We'll have to go and check out the full egg, all the different angles.
Are any of the cast members, is there any direction anywhere else where, oh, we're having this new movie come out, and, you know, could somebody maybe make an egg based on that, or does everybody do personal eggs?
So actually, we let every cast member do personal eggs. We let them choose the movie, we let them choose the theming. That way, it's the best piece of artwork that we can get for them. They really enjoy putting their hearts in it. Our cast really work at the Grand Floridian Bakery for this moment even, to create this showpiece. So we find that the personal touches even hit our guests' hearts. You know, you can find then your personal favorite movie, even if it's an old one or a new one. We have an egg carton this year of mini eggs, of what they would even theme with deviled eggs, because they are all villains.
That's great.
Yes. So like I mentioned, Main Street Electrical Parade has been returning for us with all of those lights.
I love it.
We have Princess Jasmine in all of her glory with her palace.
And that's a new one.
It is a new one this year. And it's actually a cast that is her first egg.
Her first egg?
It's her first egg. Extremely impressive. She came with a sketch, and we're so happy to see it really come to life.
I like how each one has the name, you know, and a little information.
Yeah, that's new this year.
We started it a little bit last year.
Did we? Okay.
But this year, every egg has a tent card, whether it's returning or new, and you get that backstory of the cast member and what they really wanted to convey with it.
That's a beautiful one.
Speaking of, this egg is Beauty and the Beast. So as you can see, it turns completely. The story behind this egg is that the Beast is protecting the rose. So the cast member really wanted you to see the full 360 of it, which is why it's spinning, and he's protecting his memories that are painted on the back. So Belle is going to be in 3D as it turns, and all of his memories are there as well.
That's so cool. You know, like with a lot of the eggs, there's stuff going on in the back, but you can't always see them well.
This
And so
turning,
it's really
yeah.
nice with the turning. It's really a beautiful, beautiful egg.
Al's Toy Barn from Toy Story. So I have to read this tent card because I think it's just great. It says, this is my third egg and I've always done a book theme. I started with a cookbook, then a children's book, and now a Toy Story.
That's great.
This is that live painting egg that I spoke about earlier. This is all the Disney characters. So at the end of our season, which is just 4 weeks away, that Pixar egg will look like this one and will be fully on display and painted. Munchlings have made a return for us. The movie Elemental, right? So fire and water, kind of in an abstract design to convey those two top characters. Onward is just one of my favorites. You'll have to see it from the back as well. This cast member really fell in love with this movie and just wanted to give the whole piece to life. And I just think it's just one of our most beautiful pieces that we have.
It is.
There are so many talented cast members. I mean, artistic
And this really gives them an opportunity to share their strengths that you might not always see in a day-to-day operation. And then this comes out and they might even surprise themselves. So one of our chefs, Chef Allison, this is her first egg. We have Yzma. In the movie, she holds an acorn, and we made a little twist on it, and now she's holding an Easter egg. So a lot of first years this year as well, which is just really wonderful to give them the opportunity. Like I spoke about with that personal piece, then they put their heart and soul into their eggs, and it feels so wonderful to then put it out for our guests to enjoy.
How do they decide this year we'd like to do an egg? Like, do they ask you and say, hey?
Yeah, so we start our process in August of each year. And so in August, they come with a full sketch. They have to have a plan. We talk about structure with them, and they have to have a design and a kind of a reason behind it. We want to know what it is. So with the Beauty and the Beast egg, that egg was inspired by Festival of the Arts last year. They saw a painting that was like this one, and they felt that they wanted to convey that into their egg. So each one has a little bit of a different story, and they get their inspiration from all over and all throughout the year. One of my favorites, I think that this is so cute, Disney Park snacks.
If we aren't already hungry enough.
If the chocolate didn't make you feel hungry, and now to see this one, you're immediately going to want a Mickey bar.
Or a churro or some popcorn.
That's really great with the popcorn coming out and everything.
Also a first-year egg, a very whimsical, a dragon hatching out of an egg, fairy-like even, kind of to go with our Garden View Tea Lounge that we have here at the Grand. Returning is Bambi and Alice. Wonderful works of art following that cocoa butter painting, and then of course our working clock.
So beautiful.
Now we're going to take you to some really fun showpieces. James and the Giant Peach was a fan favorite in the 90s, and we are making it have a comeback here. It's a solid chocolate egg, done with all of the characters around.
This is solid chocolate?
It is. The characters are all made out of modeling chocolate.
It's amazing.
This one, about 65.
This got to be the heaviest of all the eggs, I would guess.
This is the heaviest of all the eggs. We do have some wheels underneath it there. We wheeled it right out, and to make sure that nothing happened to the structure integrally. Moana is next. I don't even know where to begin. I think that this breaks the record at the Grand Floridian for the most eggs on one display piece. This was a piece that is created with all solid chocolate. Those wraps are all dark chocolate. It sits on top of fondant and royal icing. The feet, and what is so wonderful about this, if you can see this glow dart at the top and here, it's made with corn silk that's been dyed. So even that is an edible piece for it.
Are the creators Disney cast members?
So do you know what this would weigh? Is this one also a...
I do not know what this one weighs. I can tell you it took 3 strong cast members to lift it this morning onto our stage here, and it looked heavy from where I was standing. And that's our egg tour.
What a wonderful
Thank
tour.
you so much.
Thank you
and you
so much.
answered all my questions that I was going to ask, I think, too. So.
Fantastic.
We can't wait to explore all the details.
Oh, wonderful. We're so excited for everyone to come out and join us here and kind of pick your favorite and have that moment.
Well, thank you and happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Thank you.